Probably the most exciting part of running your school on GradHut is withdrawing your earnings from your account. This means receiving the money that you've made from your training sales on your school. So, every week or every month, depending upon the volume of sales on your school, you request for a money withdrawal from GradHut. And once everything looks in place, your requested amount will be transferred to your bank account or your PayPal account, whichever mode of payment you prefer. So now let's assume that we've made a handful of sales, as you can see here, of some of the courses and lectures on our school, yeah? These sales have been recorded in our account, and there is a handful of students that have participated in that. And now you feel like you need to withdraw a decent amount to your bank account. So all you need to do is click on your name right here at the top right admin panel and select withdrawals. Clicking on this option takes you to your My Withdrawals screen, where you will see a cumulated number of the revenue that you've generated from your product sales on GradHut. Now, it's all pretty straightforward, but let's go through every field one by one. See these two big number panels displayed? These display your total earned as well as any total refund amounts. The system automatically records data for the amount that you've earned for your sales, as well as any refunds that have been processed to your students for the sales of any of those products. Towards the left, you'll see data like total withdrawals, then which shows the total withdrawal amount that you've requested so far. So since this is the first time that we are withdrawing any sort of money, it's showing 0 right now. Then there's pending withdrawals, which means that, okay, you've requested for money, but it's still pending, like GradHut hasn't processed it yet. All right. Then you have the net withdrawable amount, meaning the total amount that is eligible for your withdrawal after subtracting any refunds, if at all there are any. And the last one, which is available for withdrawals, shows the amount that you can request at a given time from the net withdrawable amount. Now, there's one thing to note here. See, there's a difference. You cannot withdraw the entire sum of money in one go. Sometimes it may even happen that you may have a handful of money under your net withdrawable amount, but the available for withdrawals field will still show at 0. That's true, meaning you can't request a withdrawal despite having enough funds recorded here. That's because there's this thing called a rolling reserve period that lets the GradHut system manage any possible refunds for your products. By holding your funds for 60 to 90 days, we ensure that you can cover any losses due to chargebacks, claims, payment reversals, and refunds. You know, all those mishaps that may or may not happen when you're dealing with money digitally. So don't worry if at any point you're unable to withdraw a particular sum of money. It'll be in your account within a matter of days. All right. And once you see a decent amount under the available for withdrawals field, click on the withdraw money button, which is located right here. And now here you will enter the details that you would want to communicate to the GradHut team, to the GradHut system, so that we can process your payment as soon as possible. All right. So for example, right now you have 25,900 rupees available for withdrawals. So let's say you want to withdraw 25,000 rupees from here. So you enter 25,000 and then select the payment method. Like, do you want it to be transferred to your PayPal account, or do you want to check for it, or anything that you might want? Or if there are any bank account details that you'd like to give us, like if you want the money to be transferred directly to your bank account, you can enter all those details here. Okay, make sure that you do not skip these fields, because the lack of information here is only likely to delay your payments. Like, we'll have to manually get in touch with you to ask for those details. And you don't want to delay that process, right? Because, hey, this is money matter, right? So all that can be done from here. And once you have entered your details, like, your bank account number, your branch name, your IFSC code, or your PayPal email ID, whichever it is that you're preferring as the mode of transfer, and then click on save. And once you click on save, a request for your withdrawal will be sent to the GradHut system. Okay. And once that is done, you will see a brand new entry under withdrawal history. All right, and its status will show as pending. Currently, because we haven't really withdrawn any money, we haven't posted a request for withdrawal, which is why it's showing no records here. But all these fields will be automatically populated. All right. So as soon as the payment is done, the pending status of your brand new withdrawal will change to approved. Okay. So all in all, it'll become much clearer to you once your training starts selling on GradHut and you develop a great cycle of sales, payments, and withdrawals. All right. So all in all, that is how you withdraw your earnings from your GradHut account. Thank you so much for watching this one. Bye-bye.